Sheikah, Miss Girl. You already know, bitch. My head still looking like buckwheat. Y'all know my head is a Law and Order SVU Special Victims Case, girl. I can't just let anybody give me a chop chop, girl. I gotta go around see what the fuck these up north niggas know about cutting a SVU Special Victims Unit hair, bitch. Before I give y'all this review for Love and Marriage Huntsville, Melody's Last Stance, bitch, you already know the motto. Like, comment, share on any social media platform that you want. As long as you tag me in it, we all good. And subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you can always be in the know of everything I got going on. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. A bitch is up to 418. A bitch trying to get to 1,000, girl. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Y'all can help me do that. We all good in the hood, girl. Shout out to Miss Usher, girl. I'm listening to the Confessions album. Shout out to Throwback, girl. Hold on. I don't want my shit being flagged. Because you gotta, when you use they shit, I noticed that. When you use people shit, you gotta shout them out. So shout out to Usher and Confessions and Throwback featuring Jadakiss, bitch. This shit go to Martell's ass, and we gonna get to that gag in a minute. Girl, first and foremost, we got to shout out Tish, bish. Yes, God, honey. Tish said, child, not only do I got a fucking job, bitch, I landed you a good ass deal. Child, we moving on up. Pack your bags. We is moving on up. Actually, we moving the fuck up out this townhouse into a more suitable house like Martell and Mel got, bitch. Yes, God. Tisha did it the way I do it. She held that grenade for a minute, girl, and I know that's right. You say that motherfucking grenade. This what she did. She let him know that she got a job. She ain't need his motherfucking permission to get a goddamn job. She not only did she get her job, she got her man a bid and to build a hotel. Not a motel or a Holiday Inn or a Days Inn or a Budget Inn or a Super 8, bitch. A hotel down to the Alabama. You better go off, Miss Tish. Go off. And Marceau couldn't do shit but give her a kiss and thank her and congratulate her for her new job. You better bet that right, Marceau. You better bet that right, Marceau. You did the right thing. You ain't give her too much ay. When she told y'all about them damn millions that your ass is about to make, money talking, bullshit walk, bitch. Yes, ma'am. We got a toast. This video is brought to you and sponsored by N.J. Brandy, bitch, in the red shit. I don't do that blue shit. That blue shit is Headache Central. This red shit is where it's at. That's a toast to Tish and Marceau. Congratulations, Tish. Congratulations to you too, Marceau. I'm still here with your ass, but congratulations to you too. We got to support our black people, our black businesses. So shout out to you. Kimmi and Maurice, they're still doing good. They're still holding on strong. We got to see Kimmi, in the office, working her job, doing her magic, trying to get the construction back together for everybody, because she was absolutely right. Huntsville is going to go on. Why not let it be here with us, especially because we live here and we got to support our black businesses and this, that, and the third, and we got to help our black people. Shout out to all of y'all for that. Shout out to you for Kimmi for that. Maurice was talking to Marceau about bringing his ex-wife and Kimmi together. Now, Marceau was like, child, I don't think that's a good idea to bring your old shit with your new shit. But I got to disagree with Marceau. I feel like this is very mature of Martell. This is very... Girl, they all got M names, girl. This is very good for Maurice to do, to not only consider his wife, but to consider his ex-wife, especially the fact that, he's bringing his son down there to the Alabama to live full time. And he's absolutely right. And I feel as though the ex-wife slash mother of his son would appreciate the fact of finally sitting down face to face to talk to the woman that is going to be around my son for 10 and a half months. Because right now, the arrangement is he lives down there for a time and he comes to spend the summer with him. I'm more than sure it's going to be the same way, but just vice versa. He's going to live with Maurice and Kimmi for the school year. He's probably going to go home to be with his mother for the summertime. And I feel as though it would put the ex-wife's mind at ease to say, I sat down with her, I broke bread with her, I've talked to her, I got to know her. And Kimmi is a good woman. She really is. She's not going to do anything to put that young boy's life in danger, jeopardy, or anything like that. But it is very mature. It's very mature of Maurice to think about his ex-wife in that capacity, and I think that's a good idea to do. I do. He's a man about his business, and he's like, listen, I don't want to bring him down here, and then she feels at ease because she's never sat down with my wife. That's what a grown man does who just don't want no drama. I feel as though this is the best way to do it, and it may put the ex-wife's mind at ease to where she does not mind her son being there for 10 and a half months doing school, because he's right. He's at an impressionable age. He's going into middle school. He does need to be with his mom. And he also gave his ex-wife credit. He said, listen, my ex-wife has done an amazing job raising Monster. And, he let that be clear. I'm not doing this because I don't feel as though she's not holding her weight or doing a great job as a mother. She's doing a fantabulous job. And he goes up for her for that. And Maurice, I go up for you for that. I do. I go up for you for that. No matter the situation of why you and her got divorced, you always hold that respect that that's your son's mother, and you gave her that praise. And I fucks with that 1010%, because not too many black men do that. So shout out to you for that. And I feel as though it's going to be a good thing. I feel as though the ex-wife will be receptive to it. And I do think Kimmi, being seasoned as she is, would be, would be up for it. Big ups to you for that. It takes a real man to do that. Seriously. Big up to you for that. It wasn't much to the episode, y'all, so we're going to skip right to Mail and Tell. Girl, Martell now ran out there and told his Achilles tendon, girl, trying to be Odell Beckham. Like, child, you are not OBJ. You are not Victor Cruz. You are not Big Ben. You need to sit your ass down somewhere, Martell. You sit your ass down somewhere. When there you ain't got no choice but to, bitch. You're going to be down for 6 weeks. And I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of people may feel like Melody took the wrong time to have that discussion and to let him know exactly what it is. A lot of people may feel like that's the wrong time. Me, I don't. I don't give a flying fuck who get mad at it. I don't. I feel as though she did it very womanly and wife-like. I don't want you to feel like because you're going through this that means me and you are okay. Because me and you are not okay. We're not okay. And Martell's sitting there like, I'm about to go under. And you want to talk about what's going on a year ago. We'll see, Martell, the thing about it is, it would have been a year ago had you not kept in contact with that broad, but you kept in contact with that whore. That's the only reason why you got a whole nother phone. It ain't for other bitches. It's so you can keep in contact with that bitch. So yeah, it's not some shit that's just happened a year ago, because it's still ongoing. You still talking to that woman. You still texting that woman. You still emailing that woman. You still in communication with that woman. When there's no communication that needs to be had, because she's not your wife. She's not your wife. She's not who you live with. She's not who you have kids by. And she's not who you gave the commitment to. So this ain't some shit that just happened a year ago. It's ongoing. And she told your ass right. And Martell, the thing about it is, bitch, you getting your foot cut open. Not your heart, not your head. You ain't going through no major shit. You going in the orthopedic surgeon. You going to the orthopedic OR, girl. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you up in there. We hope. We hope. Because I know how it is with some people being under anesthesia. Some people can't take anesthesia. Some people are allergic to it. Some people are allergic to it. So you never know what may happen to them. That I get. But at the end of the day, you ain't going through nothing major as to why this conversation can't be had. And I feel as though Melody is in the right. I do. Mel has to get to a point where she can get over it, because she hasn't gotten over it. And the best way for her to get over it is for her to be by herself. Right now, I feel as though she's doing the right thing by having him downstairs because of what he's going through, and she stays upstairs. Once his stuff gets straight, I feel as though now's the time for her to try to look into some damn apartments or a condo somewhere for her and her kids to go to. Once his 6 to 7 weeks is up, and she could go on ahead and move out, and then she could start her healing process. That's the only way that this shit is going to work. That's the only way that she's going to be able to know in her heart of hearts, to get her mind clear and to know, okay, now that I'm over it somewhat, we can get past it. Or once I got on my own and started thinking about stuff, I feel as though we just need to go on ahead and go our separate ways. I don't feel like she's wrong for that. And the ball is in her court. Because the reason being, Martell, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You let a whole whore come in and fuck up your entire existence, of which is your marriage. Move in with your mammy. She the one that gave Melanie that backhanded ass advice. Fuck staying together for the kids. Fuck staying together for the kids. Fuck staying together for the kids. For real. I've never been that type to say I'ma stay with him because of my kids. I'ma stay in this fuck ass marriage and continue to get my heart broken and stumped on and crushed for these kids. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no gravy, no stuffing. Please hold the onions. No ma'am. No ma'am. Fuck staying together for the kids. Because what good is that? And what values are you teaching to your kids being stuck into some shit like that? With Melody, I hope she does what she has to do in the proper way to see if she can get over this shit, or if she can't get over this shit. And if she can't, move on, mama. You's a bad bitch. And you 32 years old, you's a bad mama jamma. Miss Melody, you smart as a whip. You damn sure can sustain to live and take care of yourself and live just as comfortably as you're living right now. Because their business say Holt and Holt, not just Holt and Associates, okay? And with that having been said, girl, like, comment, subscribe, share, and subscribe. Love and Marriage Huntsville really isn't all that bad. It's not. I feel as though it's a whole lot better than all of these other reality shows that we're forced to watch, like Love and Hip Hop and Real Housewives of whatever. All of that shit, Black Ink Crew 2, all of that shit is just repetitive at this point. This show is giving us a little something different, and I can fuck with it. So if y'all haven't gotten into Love and Marriage Huntsville, I suggest y'all do it. I support it. Hopefully they'll come back for a second season. I would love to see Tish move on with her career. I would love to see what Melody is going to do as far as her marriage with Martell. I would love to see a sit down between Kimmi and Maurice's ex-wife. It's a lot of... is it Maurice or Marquise? I think it's Marquise or Maurice. Whichever one it is. I would just love to see a progression of this show. I would. Y'all finally got it right, Y'all finally got it right. Bitch, speaking of OWN, If Loving You Was Wrong is returning March 19th and 20th. They're doing the 2-night premiere. Bitch, I really hope it's better than the last season, because that shit was, it was drying me out, girl. It was drying me out. Hopefully, they went on ahead and took this year off to get a much better writing, producing, or whatever. It looked like it's going to be pretty good, girl, because Marcy going to kill Alex and Randall. And bitch, I'm here for it, quiet as it's kept. But that's a whole nother show and a whole nother video for a whole nother time, girl. I'm about to get the hell up off of here, girl. Bye.